Good evening viewers, welcome to Power Sector News. Today's headlines: NTPC's Vindhyachal unit to set up carbon capture plant. Updates from Karnataka power sector. Updates related to transmission projects. Updates related to solar projects. Coming to the details. NTPC's Vindhyachal power plant in Madhya Pradesh has set up a target to establish a carbon capture plant. As a pilot project, the facility will be set up in Vindhyachal, wherein carbon dioxide emitted from the plant will be mixed with hydrogen to form methanol, which will reduce pollution. The amount of carbon dioxide emitted in the atmosphere will be reduced and methanol produced as a byproduct can also be used based on utility. The pilot project will be the first of its kind initiative not only in India but in the world, adding that it is targeted to be established by 2023. Karnataka government has proposed the construction of a 2 gigawatt underground electricity storage center in Sharavati Basin at an estimated cost of 53.91 billion rupees in the recently announced state budget. A feasibility study for a 5 gigawatt capacity hybrid energy park in 8 districts are also being considered. The government is planning 84 new substations by Karnataka Power Transmission Corporation and formulating a green hydrogen policy. EPC Consulting, a wholly owned subsidiary of Power Finance Corporation, has invited bids to develop an interstate transmission system to evacuate 20 gigawatt of power from renewable energy zone in Rajasthan under Phase 3 Part H. The transmission projects will be developed on build, own, operate and transfer basis. The last date to submit the bids is May 5th, 2022. Bids will be opened on the same day. The projects must be completed within 18 months from the effective date. Kalpataru Power Transmission Limited has received the letter of intent for a prestigious project involving design, engineering, supply and construction of a HVDC power transmission line of 700 km worth 3,276 crore rupees. Tata Power said its Singapore-based JV Resurgent Power Ventures has won the bid to acquire the stressed asset of Southeast Uttar Pradesh Power Transmission Company Limited through its resolution process under the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code. PV module manufacturer Satvik Solar has secured an order for manufacturing and supplying 50 megawatt solar modules through Bharat Electricals Limited. Satvik Solar was declared L1 bidder in reverse bidding auction and the supply of these modules will be made at GSECL 100 megawatt Ragnezda Solar Park. Jaipur Vidyut Vitaran Nigam Limited has requested the Rajasthan Electricity Regulatory Commission to approve the levelized tariff ₹89 per unit discovered through competitive bidding for a 4.24 megawatt pilot solar power project for feeder level solarization under competency of PM Kusum scheme. The government has decided against accommodating past qualified bidders for 90,500 crore production linked incentive scheme for solar manufacturing and will conduct fresh auction with a minimum 90% localization clause and 22% module performance for being eligible for PLI. Additional news today: 80 thermal power plants are running with critical coal stock. Ather Energy has joined hands with Bharat FIH, a Foxconn Technology Group company, to develop and manufacture key components of Ather scooters. NLC India under Green Belt Creation Initiative reclaimed 2600 hectares of land from mined out area and afforestation has been carried out in 2188 hectares. Coal India, the world's largest miner of fuel by output, plans to become a net zero carbon emitter in 3 to 4 years. Price discovery at Power Exchange. National Load Dispatch Center has scheduled 244.39 million units of power for tomorrow, cleared through Indian Energy Exchange. Coming to the price discovery details. Price discovered during night, 4 rupees 1 paisa per unit. Price discovered during day, 4 rupees 20 paisa per unit. Price discovered during evening, 9 rupees 16 paisa per unit. Price discovered round the clock, 6 rupees 53 paisa per unit. Weighted average price is 6 rupees 33 paisa per unit. There is no congestion for power transfer in the network and the prices are uniform in all the regions. In green day ahead market, 5.59 million units of volume cleared with a weighted average price of 7 rupees 4 paisa per unit. Thank you and good day.